Imagine being a 16 years old boy, okay, going to school, feeling frustrated, depressed, alone, really fucking lonely, okay? Imagine being angry, fighting almost every single weekend, okay? Imagine living with a mother that insults you at that age, okay? Imagine what kind of desire you can have to win. I want to win. That's what imagine being like that, okay? But every single thing you do fails. You launch a project, it fails. You start earning you start doing, like, I don't know, you start working, you don't earn money. You go to gym, you don't change a thing, like, you stay the same. You feel bad. You feel fucking bad. You feel fucking empowered. Okay? Imagine being that guy. Imagine being imagine then watching every single other person in the fucking YouTube, in fucking Instagram winning. And flexing results, and flexing money, and flexing power, and flexing respect, and flexing girls, and flexing everything. And you're fucking broke. You got a shit physique, okay? You're fucking alone, okay? You are with friends you don't want to stay with, okay? You want to change people. You want to stay with people who win. Instead, you stay with people who are fucking losers. Okay, and you know you're a fucking top G, but you can't express yourself. You can't fucking win. You just can't win. Imagine you can't win. Okay. How would you fucking feel? Like, how would that, like, imagine really being that guy. Okay, and then 4 years later, you run the largest real estate marketing agency in Italy. You became a model. You are 92 kg of muscles, okay? You fight. You moved from your mother's house, and you live alone. You travel the world, okay? You're connected with people who are fucking winners, okay? Everything you do, like explode. Like, just everything you do explode, just like that, okay? Imagine being a fucking consultant for sales and marketing consultant for one of the largest fucking real estate companies in Italy. Okay? And teaching them how, like, changing holistically all the organization. Imagine being that guy that flies to the client, okay, and says, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. We have to do that, and that. And then their business explode. They're like, fuck, how did you know about those things? Imagine being that guy, okay, at 20 fucking years old. I got goosebumps right now. Because that's what happened to me after meeting John. I'm getting emotional right now because I'm speaking from the heart. That's exactly what happened to me after meeting John. This guy changed my fucking life. This guy changed my life. I don't like being vulnerable online, but that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. Some months ago, I discovered my mother had cancer. And I brought her to Tenerife. Okay. I brought her to Canary. And I could do that. It was possible for me to do that only thanks to John. And he always says me, Dennis, it's not thanks to me, it's thanks to you that you applied those things. Yeah, that's true. But I would never be here because of him. I would never be here because of him. I remember John in My Entrepreneur, and I met John there, and since the first day, I saw this guy The first call, I remember jumping into the first call, and I was like, fuck, one day I'm gonna meet this guy. One day I'm gonna fucking meet this guy. I took my vision, wrote it down. One day I'm gonna meet this guy, I'm gonna meet John, and I'm gonna be friends with John. That was my fucking vision. Imagine what kind of value somebody could give to you, so how he can destroy every single one of your beliefs. Like how great can this person can be in order for you to put this person into the vision and say, I don't know how, I don't know when, I'm gonna meet this guy. And I'm gonna really do something to him, to thank him from the first day. Imagine what kind of person this guy can be. You got an idea because you never met him probably. And lots of times I jumped into the call with him. Like every single week he destroyed my old self and he built the new self. Like he opened my fucking eyes. He opened my fucking vision. He expanded everything. And everything I did, it was possible for him. And I'm just fucking 20 years old. I just started. Fuck. And I remember clearly 2 specific days after the call with John like stopped everything and he started analyzing my situation. And he went deep. Denis, why you did that? Why? Every single, why? And we went so fucking deep. I was like, fuck. I discovered things that I would never discover. And all those things were the things that kept me away from reaching my full potential. From being a fucking alpha man. From being a damn bastard. Okay? And after those calls, I remember. This is the third one, what happened today. But I remember the first and the second one. Especially the second one. After the call with John, I went into my room, I started meditating. I cried for 1 hour and a half. I cried like a fucking baby. Like a fucking baby. For 1 hour and a half. And from that day I released so much. And everything changed for me. And my business exploded, like everything exploded. Like my relationship went where like not exploded because I had to realize other things like that I realized later. But almost everything explode. Only because I was so focused on the new technique, on the new business model, on the new stuff that everybody was promising me, that I didn't realize the most important things. I didn't realize the most important things that John teaches. Those concepts that John teaches that are not for everybody, because everybody wants the simple solution. Nobody, like only 0.0001% of people are really not motivated, but are really committed to go learn, doubt what they think, and apply what John says. Because I trust me when I say that. Believe me. If John says you something, when John opened the mouth, okay, John can change your fucking life. I don't want to exaggerate. Just try it out. Trust me, man. Believe me on that. I'm fucking 20 years old, okay? And I changed so many things in my life. Internally and externally. And everything was thanks to John and the way he sees things. Because I'm his biggest fucking fan. okay? I'm John's biggest fucking fan. And the same moment I said that, I was at 11 minutes and 11 seconds. 1, 1, 1, 1. And what I can say to you is that John has a scaring way of seeing the world. Like, yes, it's so deep, it's so fucking deep that it's fucking scary. He can get things that nobody can. He can get things that nobody can. He can see what other people don't. Okay? And this kind of gift that he has, I don't know how to describe it. When I say, man, this man can change your life, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Okay? And trust me, I can speak for hours right now. Imagine that my clients in Italy knows John. They know fucking John. They know John Gabb. Why? Because they are like, hey Denis, how old are you? 20. No way. Like, yeah, I'm 20. No way. How can that be possible? Thanks to John Gabb. That's what I say to them. It's thanks to John Gabb. I'm not saying it to you because I don't know why, because you what you can think. I'm saying it to you because that's what I say to my family. That's what I say to my friends. That's what I say to my clients. Imagine what a person John can be. I say to him, you're the best man in the world. And when I say that, I know this is the fucking truth. I feel that. When I say to John, you're the best man in the fucking heart. I really mean that. Okay? So now, if you want to go outside to in Instagram, in YouTube, and follow those fucking fake fucking gurus online that tells you how to make money quickly, how to make how to get fast result, okay, you're gonna fucking lose. Why? I'm telling you that because I was in that fucking position, and those things doesn't work. But what John says, what John teaches, those are the true lessons that you want to take. Those are the true masculine values, the true masculine quality you have in order to become that man, and the goal will come to you, and you will be like, fuck, how is that possible? Because that's how I am. I'm always like, how is that fucking possible? 4 months ago, I was saying to my business partner, hey Enyo, I want to be a high ticket coach in the real estate niche, and go to the clients and learn them how to sell, how to market, how to do marketing, how to do all the automations, the processes, and all the stuff. 4 months ago, sorry. 3 months later, I find myself flying to the plane, going straight to Rome, meeting this client. This is like in Italy, it's like SPA. It's like almost quoted in the stock market, and being like the high ticket consultant, destroying every single one of the old processes, changing holistically all the business, like generating with 5k euro a month as test, okay, 2,000 leads, 2,000 real estate leads in the most competitive field in Italy, like zones in Italy, when his average cost per lead was 35 euro. 10 times less. I changed holistically everything, every single thing. And he wanted to give me shares of the company. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, my angel. And thank you, John. That's what I always write in my journal book. Okay? So make yourself a favor. listen to John and apply what he says, he's gonna change your life.